In today's episode, network video recorder from Vivotek. So, stay tuned. Hello and welcome to Poseidwn Tech. This is Vivotek's NVR ND9312. It supports H.265 compression technology, up to 8 channels IP camera input, HDMI video output up to 4K resolution, one 3.5-inch SATA hard disk. Multiple browsers are supported: Internet Explorer, Chrome and Firefox on both Windows and macOS. The surveillance app for this NVR is VIVOCloud, which is a free cloud-based application. Let's unbox it. Inside the box you will find the quick installation guide, the 8 channels NVR. It has a compact size with fanless design. On the front there is a USB 2 port. On top, the LED indicators. On the back, the power socket, the LAN port, HDMI port, USB port and the reset button. Let's see what else is inside the box. This is the installation package for the hard disk. This is a 12 volts DC power supply. And also a USB mouse. Now it's time to install the hard disk. I will use this 2TB SATA hard disk from Western Digital. First, we need to secure the HDD brackets to the hard drive. Use a Phillips screwdriver to loosen the retention screws from the bottom of the chassis. Remove the top cover. Connect SATA data and the SATA power cables to the hard drive. Secure the hard drive to the mounting positions in the chassis. install the top cover. For this tutorial, I will use this IP camera from Vivotek. The model number is IB9388HT. IB9388HT is an H.265 outdoor bullet network camera equipped with a 5 megapixel sensor at 20 frames per second. The camera deploys a remote focus lens. IR illuminators are equipped with a 30-meter effective range for better night visibility. It is also encased in IP66 and IK10 housing. Let's unbox it. Inside the box you will find a screw pack with a waterproof cable gland, an alignment sticker, quick installation guide, the bullet camera, and the sun shield. First, I will connect the IP camera into a PoE switch. I will connect also the NVR into a switch port. And of course the 12 volts DC power supply into NVR's power socket. Everything is ready, so let's start with the configuration. From Vivotek.com, search for SHEPED. Click on Download and download the latest version. Open the application. My Vivotek devices were found. This is the IP address of the NVR. Open a browser and type the IP address of the NVR. The default username and password is admin. Give a new password and click Apply. Accept the license agreement. This is the main dashboard. Click on Gear button to open the settings. Go to Network and IP and give a static IP address according to your network settings. Go to Information. Here we can check the firmware version and the device pack version. From Vivotek.com, go to Support and Firmware. Search for ND9312. We have the latest firmware, so let's continue. Go to System and Maintenance. Click on Device Pack URL to download the latest device pack version. Scroll down and download the latest version. Click on Import and open the device pack file. Go to Storage. Click on Add button. Select your disk and click Create. Click Format to format your disk. From System, go to Information. Change System Time and Date from Manual to Auto. Select the Worldwide NTP server. Don't forget to change the time zone according to your region. Go to Camera and Management. Click on Plus button. Vivotek Cameras has been auto-discovered. Click Add and select channel number for the camera. When done with your cameras, click on Apply. Click on Back button. The cameras are listed here. Give the correct username and password for each camera. I will change also the name of the camera. Go to Media and Video. You can set here for each camera the codec, resolution, frames per second, etc. For my installation, I will select H.264, which is supported by all browsers, operating systems, and mobile platforms. For Stream 1, I will select maximum resolution and maximum frames per second. Video quality will be fixed and detailed in order to have a very good result for my recordings. From Stream 2, I will select also H.264. I will select frame size close to 1080p with 8 frames per second. Video quality will be fixed and good with maximum 6 Mbps bitrate. Finally, I will set Stream 3 with frame size 480p. I will use Stream 3 in cases with low internet speed. Likewise and for the rest of the cameras. Go to Motion Detection. I will enable motion detection in all my cameras. The default motion detection window is all cameras image, but you can close it and draw different motion detection windows according to your needs. In my case, I will create a full image window. You can set also the item size that will trigger the motion detection. I have installed the camera high, so since people are looking small, I will leave it to 1. You can adjust also the sensitivity. When done, click on Apply. Go to Recording. From Recording options, you can set the pre-event recording time and the post-event recording time. For example, if the recording will start from camera's motion detection, the recording will start 5 seconds before the motion detection and it will stop 20 seconds after. Go to Schedule. By default, recording is set to continuous at all time, but I want recordings only from motion detection. So just select all events and click and drag, for example, all the cells on the timetable. I will apply this setting in all cameras. Go to System and VIVOCloud service. Click on Cloud icon to enable the service. We will scan this QR code later in order to gain access to the NVR from a mobile phone. Open App Store and search for VIVOCloud. Download the app and open it. Allow notifications. Tap Get Started. If you don't have a VIVOCloud account, tap Sign Up and create one. Log in with your account. Tap the 3 lines button. Add devices. Add devices manually. Scan QR code. Scan the NVR's QR code. Tap Go to Live View. Tap the Frame Size button to select a different stream. Tap the Info button to see camera's info. Tap Playback button to access the recordings. Choose date and time. Tap OK. You can take a snapshot by tapping the camera icon. With minus and plus buttons, you can adjust the playback speed. Maximum speed is 64. Tap on 3 lines button and share devices. Here you can invite users in order to give them access in the NVR. That was Vivotek's network video recording. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my tutorials, consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the next episode.